So, I'm going to tell you about what's happened to me over the last couple of months. Let's go all the way back to September to my birthday. I'm having a great time. I have some of my best friends, some of the best people that I know since I've moved to Los Angeles, have come out to celebrate me, which is great, which is fun. We have a great time, and later that month, my phone is stolen in West Hollywood. It's not an unusual story. This has been going on for years and it happens to people all the time. We fast forward to October. I get a new phone. I have to spend money to get a new phone that I wasn't expecting to get. And then I am, doing my little TikTok series, 31 Nights of Terror, whatever. And I'm, having a pretty good October. I get a bunch of commissions, probably more than I've had in a long time, and I'm just sewing away. I'm just spending all of my time making all of these different costumes, which are really cool. I'm really excited about. I spend almost 3 weeks building a set of costumes that my clients were going to compete in a Halloween costume contest. They win. They win the costume contest. That's awesome. They didn't pay me for the project. I spent a really long time working on, and I had just bought this new phone, so that money would have been nice. And then November was cool. It started out really cool. I decide to go to a concert that is just iconic. The background, the scenery, amazing. I looked down and my phone was stolen again. It's like I'm a magnet for this or something. I did end up getting a chain to actually strap my phone to my chest like a bike chain so it can't be stolen this time or anymore. Let's see. Fingers crossed, hopefully. So I have to get another replacement phone. Of course, none of my photos or anything are on it, which really sucks because I spent a long time on these costumes. And not only did my client never really pay me in full, but they also never sent me any good photos of the garments that I was working on, the costumes that I was working on. So I just have what I have in my iPhone of me working on things and the one really terrible photo that they sent me of the them wearing the costume. I was invited to the Teen Vogue Summit, which is such a high for me. If you know me, you know that fashion is my life and it is what I do every day. So being invited to the Teen Vogue Summit was like, finally a moment of reprieve. I could finally sit back and celebrate fashion and be celebrated as a fashion insider. I met Law Roach. I was really having a great time. I looked really cute too, if I say so myself. My partner and I decided to go back to his place so I could grab a copy of How to Build a Fashion Icon by Law Roach so that I could get him to sign it, and so that we could just have a little dinner, or late lunch, early dinner. On our way back, I was in the passenger seat and we were making a left turn and we were T-boned in this accident. And I was in the passenger seat, so I was the one that took the most impact. I was really hurt. I was actually I actually suffered a broken leg below the knee and a fractured spine. Um, a piece of my spine came off and was stuck inside my neck. The car accident was really traumatic. It was really scary. I still can't really sleep at night without having a lot of white noise or cartoons playing in the background. It was really tough. Hey mom, hey granny, I'm okay. I'm just in a lot of pain. but I'm on a lot of pain medication right now, so I don't feel any of it. I'm not alone. I love you guys so much. Don't worry about me. We're gonna have an awesome Christmas this year. I can't wait to see you guys. I love you. Okay. But because of the car accident, I wasn't able to fly home to visit my family for the first time since I've moved here. Which is really sad because I love my grandmother and she's in her 80s and we don't know how much time we have left with her. It was just really rough. So not only did I miss Thanksgiving, but we were invited to a wedding in Bangalore, India, and I was unable to attend because I couldn't fly. Prior to that, I'd purchased a suit on Amazon to go to this Indian wedding. So I had to return the suit, which is it just really sucks. So December comes around, I'm in so much pain. I can't move. I can't move for the first couple of weeks. I am in a neck brace and my ribs are bruised, my hips are in a lot of pain, and my leg is in a walking boot, but I can't put any weight on it. I get a lawyer to help, move this process along. And the silver lining is I have a lot of friends visiting throughout December. Of course, Christmas rolls around and I'm still not well enough to fly. I am home. I'm just here in LA. Friends do come to visit here and there. It was really nice to have so many people. It was really nice to have so many people reach out and show that they cared. Also, one of my really dear friends from back home in New York started a GoFundMe to help, pay some of these bills while I'm I can't even tell you guys how scary this was. And I can't say I can't say thank you enough to everyone who donated and helped. I promised I wasn't going to cry on the internet. But when you're dealing with this level of trauma, it's really hard. I need a second. So January rolls around and I of course had to miss New Year's Eve because I'm still in a neck brace. I'm still wearing the boot. I'm walking on crutches. I'm in a wheelchair because it's just easier and faster to get around. It was a really scary and dark time. And I'm sure you can tell I'm still not 100% because of it. But the world keeps spinning. Everyone goes back to the gym. Everyone is back at the parties, everyone's living their lives, and I'm just healing. I'm trying to get better. In February, I finally hear back from my lawyer, who shows me the medical bills. $120,000 just for my emergency room visit. $120,000. That's more money than I think I've seen my entire life. And what really sucks is the guy who hit us had a minimum insurance payout. So it capped out at $15,000, which means my insurance had to cover the bulk of this. And that means that I'm still responsible for a good portion of these medical bills. I just didn't know that this was how any of this worked. I've never been injured like this before. I've never had this happen to me. But I also find out at the end of February that two things. The suits that I tried to return to Amazon were returned on a gift card. So I won't be getting any of that money back. Great, that's fun. But also, remember when I told you that my phone was stolen back in September? Or when it was stolen in early or late October, early November? Whoever had access to that phone started using my debit card on that phone and has been charging things to my account since they got my phone for months. And because I was dealing with all of this, all of those purchases went unnoticed. That's fun. That's great. Love that. And now it's March. Now I am set to do physical therapy. I'm trying to get stronger. I'm kind of cooked right now, though. Like, I don't have any money. I feel like I've kind of exhausted my resources a little. And I'm just kind of here. But I say all of this, I just needed to tell someone my story. I don't know who is going to watch this or if anyone is going to watch this at all. But that's what happened to me. That's where I've been. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you updated on things going forward if you care. But I think I'm doing this more as something that would be kind of therapeutic for me. I need to document this. I feel like I should have been documenting this all along. And I'm going to try to re-record this with a little sense of humor. But for right now, I need to go lie down. Because I'm still not at 100%.